You kind of got to break the turn into three parts: entrance, middle, and exit. This particular turn here has one line across the top, and it comes out into a triple going into a set of whoops. Sometimes I may shift coming in and do the turn in third, or I can do the turn in second and shift into third going into the whoops. Jumping off of the triple before the entrance of the turn, as soon as you land, try to give it one last flip of the throttle to carry as much speed as you can. Once you get on the brakes, you don't want to be really abrupt. Ease onto the brakes and then let off the brakes. And that transition right there normally happens from brake to gas right in the middle of the turn. The earlier you are on the gas, the quicker your corner speed's going to be, which the faster you're going to go. Sometimes if the front wheel starts to climb, you can just ease the front brake on it and it'll turn it in and keep it from climbing. Also, you can drag the rear brake coming in. That'll help the bike take a set, or drag the rear brake through the turn, which sucks it down. The angle of the bike gets laid over. The faster you go, the more you have to lay it over. You don't want to be super aggressive with it and throwing it over here and throwing it over there. That wears you out. It's not fast. Bike setup's huge. I like my bike to be low in the rear compared to most. If the bike's tall for me in the rear, I can't turn it. I turn and ride a lot off the rear of the bike and use the rear tire to turn and with power. So like my forks, for most people, they don't go down enough, or they're not soft enough initially, because a lot of people use their front to turn. On the back side of what we were just talking about is a right-handed flat turn. A lot of the fundamentals are the same. Our suspension is very stiff, so it's not ideal for conditions without any ruts or lines to bank off of or pivot off of. So if you land on the brakes, I go from brake to throttle very quickly to get the rear tire to spin, which then makes the bike pivot and slide on out through. This is a right hand too, so you're faced with taking your foot off the brake fairly soon because you want to get your foot out also.